So, haven't been to this store in like forever, but I went to JCPenney's and they had some Levi's and I thought this was a nice fall color, and I got a new wet brush with a really pretty Tiana. And the reason why I love this princess the most, she's my favorite princess, is because my daughter, when she was in college, was in the college program, and she played Tiana, and when she has now left college, graduated, her career, her side hustle, she also works with a party company, and one of the princesses she dresses up as is Tiana. So I might put a little clip of her after this. But yeah, this was like $22 and this was like $10, and I got a 30% coupon that I used, so can't beat that. And this is how I display my brush on my bathroom counter. And this is my daughter as Tiana. I'm so proud of her. She's in aviation now. I thought this was cute for today. Hi, Beth. Hi, babe. So, let me show you my office now. So, this is my gallery wall. And I have my irregular choice shoes here, my gym shoes, and my current bags. I'm gonna get another stand right here because I plan on getting more bags. These are, got logos there, but my running medals haven't ran for actual medal for a while. More of my gallery wall. This poster I had for years, got it at Yellow Springs, Ohio. That's where Dave Chappelle lives with his family. It's a really cute college artsy town. This we got from Big Lots before they closed down. It's a laundry rack, but we repurposed it. So I have our ring on there, a couple of knickknacks, books. This is a new desk. The desk I had at our previous house, I did put on the curb, and I wanted something bigger with risers, and it came with LED lights, which I loved. So I got that. It has a little space underneath, which I have some books and my Michigan thing and my caddy with my pills. Got a new trash can. The chair I also had. Just brought it with me. And these are all the pictures I wanted over my computer to see. And then this desk also comes with a little side drawer. I have my printer, scanner, fax. So I have it here. Got my calendar. Now my windowsill. This is where I went for my birthday, a winery here in our neighborhood. My crystals always constantly getting charged with sun. Picture of my son and daughter. That's my other daughter. And my bows. This one has lasted us forever. I got it Valentine's Day 2012, and it's still kicking. 2012 or 2013? No, it's 2013. Now this is and then I have some more artwork right here. My favorite mirror. We got this mirror when we lived in Ohio in Bellows, so it's traveled from Bellows to our fixer-upper that was on Glenwood. Then it went to the tiny house, the first house we were in Texas, and we moved it here. Instead of the living room, I just put it in my office. And then I have some hooks for a couple of my hats. This chair is going to move once I get everything else going. There's the Roxy. I call this is our office, not just Mama's office. It's Roxy and Mom's office. But those are the books I've read. So this is all the other stuff on the floor waiting for shelves. So I got my Amazon cart ready to get a couple of shelves and a couple of things. And I'm excited for it to get delivered to you guys to see me to build it and put everything back in its place and do a final tour of my finished office. I'll still have a couple of knickknacks, like pictures of things I want to do, but the main things will be done, which I'll be very happy about. Right, Roxy? Would you be happy with that? Yeah, I love you. And the good weapon. Happy Indigenous People Day. Yes, surprise. I'm woke. I always been awake. I've never been asleep. And I am not a sheep. I'm not just gonna fall and jump off the cliff into a pool of hatred and racism, misogyny, and every phobia or anything that hates other people that don't look like me. Yes, I'm woke. And I will forever be woke, educated, disciplined, accountable, apologetic. I'm not a narcissist. I do not refuse to see what's around me. I do not refuse to see what hurts other people. I don't gain joy out of suffering out of other people. I understand, and I like to research, and I like to have critical thinking. If that means I'm woke, so be it. I also know that religion is an individual sport. Sport it is, because you gotta go through a lot, but it's individual. You can be Judaist, you can be Jewish, you can be Christian. No one religion is the only religion, and because of that, it's not the only right religion. Everybody have a right to believe in what they want to believe. And yes, Columbus did not discover the Americas. It was already here. The native people helped the settlers. Otherwise, they would have died a long time ago. Free Palestine. Help Gaza. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Latino Lives Matter. So excited for Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl. So for everyone that says that I'm woke, stay asleep and sit down in your corner and be a good boy. So this is my extra long cane that I use for like hiking, outdoors, or I'm in a really big wide open space to not worry about my regular, cane. My standard cane that I love and use to run and walk and everything and navigate, the height has to be right at your armpit, so I love it. But I have a small marshmallow tip on this one, and I just wanted to see how it would do on the gravel. You could tell I do use her. She's showing little divots on the side. I did put in my shopping cart from the Low Vision store some additional white tips. I also want to get another cane, but they're not covered by insurance in Texas. It costs $70 for the cane, and the tips remain $20 each. So yeah. People always wonder how I handle a purse, my cane, and my phone. I'll show you a secret. I like to use my cane for a lot of things, and it has a string on it. Sometimes I hook my keys onto it so I can carry my keys on there. Other times I tie my purse onto it so that when my purse or my backpack will hang from there, and that way I'll have my left hand free to do whatever I want to, like pick up things from the store and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I do. Go ahead to tie that up, and I am done and ready. I thought they had maybe LA colors. Oh, here's LA. Well, their nail polish is pretty expensive. I'm kind of surprised about that. So, let's just go. What colors is fall? Green fall. This one is kind of. Ooh, that's pretty, but I got a lot of green already. Go to my blood pressure for today. But it really works well on smooth.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Oh shoot. Cool.
See you, man, back before.
See it? So that tip on my Long King, this mini marshmallow tip, works really good. I meant to say on smooth pavement, so like really smooth sidewalks, very seamless cracks like the seams in the sidewalks, and obviously when you go into stores and offices and carpet. I haven't tried it yet in my neighborhood. The pavement is rocky and bumpy for running. I will try and I'll show you how that goes, guys. So it's back to old-fashioned strips, alcohol wipes. This is what I touch, the brand. And like my sugar, this is where you put the needle in. You put the strip inside here. I used to wear the Free Libra on my arm. It's like Dexicom and monitors your glucose all the time, but I can't afford it. It's just too much, so at least I'll be able to check my sugar some way, the old-fashioned way. So we're going to try the marshmallow tip on my extra long cane and see how that works on the rough terrain. Got Roxy's leash. It's bedazzled because she's a pretty princess. And she has Roxy girl. And she got her Halloween bow. Hi, baby. Oh, yeah, this is catching on all the little rivets. Yep. Not good. I can't run with this. Okay, so I failed the last time, having used a traditional glucose reader in a really long time. This is One Touch. It does have an app, so I can like at least save my readings for my doctor. So I got my strips. This is the part I have troubles with. This little pin. Okay. Alcohol wipe. I'm gonna do that after I do all this. And I could tell because the reading down here feels different. Okay, so this is what it says. It says, good morning, let's test. Or I'm making up my own, I don't know. And this is a less set. You turn this off, you put that in there. Put it back on. Okay, now you're supposed to be able to pull this back. And quickly, okay, but I'm not going to show it if you're squeamish. Yeah, it won't read it, and that was enough blood. Is it the test strips? Okay, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I don't know. it didn't work. So I'm doing it right. Maybe I shouldn't touch the end. Maybe I'm like at the test strip. I didn't think about that. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna use Be My Eyes so I know what right side is up of the strip so I don't touch it, and then hopefully it works. I need to check my sugar. So figured out why my glue close reader is not working. Did not know that test strips expired. I had 2 little containers of the test strips. One was unopened, one was open. Just tells you how long I've used this. Expired 10/20/2024, 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm going to go to the store and or maybe just have it delivered to me. Does CVS do DoorDash? I'll check, but if not, then I'll have someone grab test strips for me. It takes a village. It takes a village. That's all. Making a huge dent in them though, but jeez. Emails is like the worst busy work of my life. It really is. What did we do before? Emails. Emails. Sorry, chomping on gum, but I'm so excited. Doing a talkie TikTok. But anyway, I finally ordered the last of my office furniture today. It's coming tomorrow and the next day. So 48 hours, really quick turnaround. I can finally get all the stuff off the floor. I finally get my office totally set up. So I'm sharing that on my YouTube channel, Ramasa Naturally. Check it out. And once I put everything together, I'm gonna do a tour of what my office finally looks like. I'm so freaking excited. I'm happy. Yay. So I got the right testing strips. I did not realize, just tells you how long I used one, because I'm used to just the plug and play and you put on your foot, on your arm, but it's just too expensive. So I'm going back to the old school glue close reader. But anyway, I didn't realize each glue close reader was very specific and you had to use the strips formulated to the type of reader you had. I guess when you say it out loud, that does make sense. So I got it, and I finally got my sugar. It was a little high, but nothing like it usually is compared to. So I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna give myself a shot of Trulicity tomorrow, and hopefully that make my sugar go down even lower. I did have a problem getting blood with the little stick pen. I was like sticking myself like 100 times, it feels like, but I finally got enough blood to put on the strip to read. So here's the carnage. I got my 4 shells to finish, and the husband said he'll put them together for me. I don't expect him to put it all together in one day. That's horrendous. All the bolts and stuff, no. So maybe it'll be done by this weekend, and I can give you guys a final tour once I put everything on. That's what I have left right here. And I got some books over there. So I think I have more than enough storage. Here's my office. I got a chain of turtles because they're my favorite animal. Both sides of the door. Here's my purses and shoes. Artwork. My office desk. You guys seen this already? My desk. Veranda for Ike for the 27th. So they won't have, my windows won't have all that stuff on it when that day is done. My printer, fax machine, and I can make copies. And this, and I put this stuff together, and I didn't record it because I needed all my eyesight and my hands. But here's a little shelf there. A little shelf there. And I got a new family member. She has diabetes, so she has her little Dexicom, her insulin pump. Sure looking good, honey. Her phone with her app, and I have someone with a an amputee. A person is blind with a cane. Prosthetic, that's my words. And my beautiful girl with Down syndrome. Beautiful Chelsea with sclerosis. The guitar I got when I used to live in Ohio. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm gonna put flowers in here. These bookends from Five Below. More books. Another Chelsea doll in a wheelchair. Tucker. More books. And I have another one getting delivered. I think we need some Kins. So I'm gonna get another one delivered. I have a couple other Barbies that I want. And then on this wall, I have a plant, some hooks, another shelf, a cart full of my makeup, a mirror, more artwork, a chair, simple and quiet, but it's perfect for me. I wanted to show you guys this. So it has 3 different settings: white, bright light, yellow light, and natural.